Commander ZYX-9 adjusted the quantum resonance scanner as their Starship Verdant Explorer entered the outer atmosphere of the third planet from the yellow star. The preliminary scans had been promising: abundant water, oxygen-rich atmosphere, and most importantly, no signs of advanced civilization. Just another pristine world to catalog in the Galactic Survey's endless quest for suitable colony sites. Surface composition appears standard for Class M planets, reported Navigator Keth, 7, her crystalline appendages dancing across the holographic displays. Carbon-based life forms detected, but nothing beyond basic multicellular organisms. Estimated planetary age, 4.6 billion cycles. ZYX-9 nodded, making notes on their quantum slate. The hegemony had been searching for untouched worlds for 3 millennia now, ever since their home system began showing signs of stellar collapse. This little blue marble seemed perfect. Young, vibrant, and completely uninhabited by any sentient species. The first indication something was amiss came when Science Officer Tal-3 detected unusual geometric formations on the planet's largest landmasses. "Commander, I'm reading artificial structures on the surface. They appear to be pyramidal in nature." "Impossible," ZYX-9 muttered, focusing the deep scan arrays. "Our long-range sensors showed no technological signatures. The images that materialized in the ship's holotank defied explanation. Massive stone structures dotted multiple continents, their precision and scale suggesting advanced engineering capabilities. But the quantum dating revealed an impossible truth. These monuments were over 4,000 local years old." "There's more, Commander." Tal-3's voice carried a tremor of uncertainty. "I'm detecting metallic anomalies beneath the ocean floors. Geometric patterns that suggest intentional placement." ZYX-9 authorized a closer orbital survey. What they found challenged everything they thought they knew about planetary development. Scattered across the ocean basins were the remains of what could only be described as artificial structures. Too regular to be natural, too ancient to be recent. But the most disturbing discovery came when they detected the current inhabitants. Bipedal carbon-based life forms, Keth, 7 reported, her voice barely concealing her shock. "But Commander, they're building cities. They have technology, primitive by our standards, but clearly advancing at an exponential rate." The beings called themselves humans and their planet Earth. As the survey team watched in fascination and growing unease, they observed these creatures manipulating electromagnetic radiation, splitting atoms, and even launching primitive spacecraft beyond their atmosphere. "This doesn't correlate with our models," Tal-3 whispered, analyzing the data streams. "According to our projections, it should take at least 10,000 cycles for a species to develop from basic tool use to atomic manipulation. These humans appear to have done it in mere hundreds of cycles." ZYX-9 studied the quantum archaeological scans more closely. Hidden beneath layers of sediment and time were traces of even older civilizations. Structures that predated the surface monuments by tens of thousands of years. Technologies that left isotopic signatures in rock formations. Most unsettling of all, genetic markers in the human population that suggested artificial modification. Ancient interventions that had somehow accelerated their evolutionary development. "Commander," Keth 7's voice was urgent now, "I'm detecting subspace communication arrays embedded in their quantum infrastructure. They're not just primitive beings, they're connected to something larger. Something old." The revelation hit ZYX-9 like a plasma bolt. Earth wasn't young. Humanity wasn't new. This was a world with a history far deeper and more complex than their sensors had initially detected. The humans weren't just another emerging species. They were the inheritors of something ancient, something that had been deliberately hidden from casual observation. As Verdant Explorer prepared to depart, ZYX-9 made a decision that would echo through the hegemony's halls of power for generations. This world would not be marked for colonization. Instead, it would be classified as a protected archaeological site, a planet where humanity's mysterious benefactors had left behind more than just monuments. They had left behind a species designed to remember, to grow, and perhaps one day, to reclaim the stars their ancestors had once walked among. The survey ship slipped quietly back into hyperspace, leaving Earth's true nature undisturbed, but forever changing how the galaxy viewed the concept of new worlds.